today's video, we can make it out on the one very simple topic that's called a balancing chemical equation. Hope the last time whatever we have studied, you must have gone through it, and many of you have made written certain examples also. So what am I going to do it here? I'm going to give you one example and let us understand how can we balance a chemical equation. Taking an example, let me write down first a word equation. A word equation goes like this: barium chloride reacts with aluminium sulfate to give barium sulfate and aluminium chloride. This is the first question which we are going to talk about under the heading balancing chemical equation. What is it? In the previous video, we have seen how to write chemical formula, barium. Let's understand writing a chemical formula of a barium. It's a mixture of two topics. First, I will explain you how can we write a word equation into chemical equation, and then how can we balance. So for that, barium chloride is a compound. How can I write barium? The symbol of barium is Ba. Its valence is +2. Okay. Then Cl. Chloride means Cl. Its valence is 1. Now let's crisscross that. So what will I get? It's a different number. So BaCl2. The first one is BaCl2. Okay. So what is the another one? The another one is aluminium. As you have seen, one of the document that I have sent you on WhatsApp, where I have given you certain elements, ions, cations, anions, all that, where you have aluminium having a valency +3. Sulfate is a polyatomic which is having SO4 -2. Crisscross, your product will be Al2SO4 thrice. Done. These are the two things which we have done. Now let's go for the another one. The another one was barium sulfate. Okay, barium sulfate. So the very first step is to write down the chemical formula of substance given to us. On the right hand side of the arrow, it is considered as a reactant. On the left hand side of the arrow, it is considered as a product. So barium sulfate, again barium Ba +2. So that's why I'm going to write in +2. Sulfate SO4 -2. Now let's see here. Both the valencies are equal. Equal means no need to do. બંનેને ભેગા કરી દો. એ બંનેનો ગઠબંધન કરાવી દો. એટલે શું થઈ જાય? We have an alliance, and that alliance gives you BaSO4. It's the name of the compound is barium sulfate, and its chemical formula is BaSO4. What's the another product? The another product is aluminium chloride. Now the aluminium chloride, very interesting to know. What is aluminium chloride? So Al, its valence is +3. Chloride -1. Crisscross. Al will be 1, Cl will be 3. So AlCl3. This is chemical formula of aluminium chloride. So guys, let's go back to the equation. Question number 1. The one which we talk about, it was a BaCl2. Now aluminium sulfate was Al2SO4 thrice, and barium sulfate was BaSO4, and aluminium chloride. Now aluminium chloride is AlCl3. So guys, what will be the reaction now? According to the question, the reaction goes like this: BaCl2 plus Al2SO4 thrice gives BaSO4 plus AlCl3. Okay. Now, very important and very interesting to understand this, we have to balance that. Why do we need to balance chemical equation? The reason is that in the ninth standard you have studied about one law, and the law talks about laws of conservation of mass. It means mass is neither created and nor be destroyed. Okay, it can just transfer from one form to the another one. Now this law has to be satisfied, and that is the reason why we have to balance chemical equation. ઓકે, આપણે નાના હતા તો એક બિલાડી, બે બિલાડીને વાંદરાની વાર્તા સાંભળી હતી. શું કર્યું? તો વાંદરો ત્રાજવું લાવ્યો અને બે પેલા એક રોટલો હતો જેના માટે બે બિલાડીઓ લડતી હતી. તો પેલા અડધું આમાં મૂક્યું, અડધું આમાં મૂક્યું. શું કરતો હતો કે એક બાજુ જોતો હોય કઈ બાજુ નમે છે, જે બાજુ નમતું હોય એ બાજુ કાપી અને ખાઈ જતો. એવી રીતે આખો ખાઈ ગયો. તો સેમ થિંગ વી આર ગોઈંગ ટુ ડુ ઇટ ઓવર હિયર. But here, the method for balancing chemical equation is known as heat and trial method. Okay, કેમ? તો કે આપણે હીટ કરવાનું, વાગે તો આપણું, નહીં તો બીજું. એટલે what do we have to do? We have to make two corrections. Using this one, we can have it. Now, for this, what we need to do, we have two sides. One is left and one is right. So the atoms present on the left hand side, I'm going to write down over here. Atoms, I said atom, that is barium, chloride, aluminum, and yes, very important, તમે જો SO4 માં સલ્ફર ને ઓક્સિજન ને છૂટો કરશો તો ગયા, તો કાલ સવાર સુધી આન્સર આવશે નહીં. એટલે 10th સ્ટેન્ડર્ડ પૂરતું ફોર ધીસ યર પ્લીઝ જે બી પોલીએટોમિક આયન્સ હોય એને છૂટા કરવાના નહીં, નહીં ને નહીં. રિક્વેસ્ટ છે, અને રિક્વેસ્ટ નહીં માનો તો બે લાફા પડશે. ચલો, લેટ્સ ગો ફોર ધીસ SO4. This is what we have. Same thing, same order on the other side. Ba, Cl, aluminum sulfate. Clear? Now, this is what a technique. Now, let us see how many atoms do we have on left hand side. I have an atom on the left hand side. How many atoms of barium on left hand side? 1. So, guys, it is 1, so 1. Barium on the right hand side, 1, so 1. It is equal. બરોબર છે? આ ભાઈએ મૂક્યું, બંને બાજુ equal છે. Now, Cl. Look at Cl on this side. How many Cl do I have on left hand side? I have 2 Cl. How many Cls are on the right hand side? We have 3 Cls. Oh my God. Now what to do? બહુ સિમ્પલ. શું કરવાનું? એક રૂલ છે, golden rule. What golden rule? Never change a digit given in a subscript. આ જે નીચે digits આપી હોય ને એને ચેન્જ કરવાની નહીં, નહીં ને નહીં. SO4 ને એક જ ગ્રુપ માનવાનું, એટલે એને અડવાનો નહીં. Okay, so what happens whenever you come across such kind of condition 2 and 3, તો મારે સેમ કરવું હોય તો last year you have in 10th standard you have studied about this year also you are going to study about one equation, polynomials માં એક આવશે કે જેમાં criss cross method આવશે. Okay, same method, same logic we are going to apply. LCM લઈએ બંને, શું થાય? 2 અને 3 નો LCM શું? તો કે 6. એટલે કે આ નંબર પર જ્યાં હું સર્કલ કરું છું, ઓકે, રાઈટ હેન્ડ સાઈડમાં 3 છે, લેફ્ટ હેન્ડ સાઈડમાં 2 છે, તો that number has to be multiplied by 3. એટલે એને multiply by 3 કરું તો મને શું મળે? 6. આ બાજુ multiply by 2 કરું તો મને શું મળે? 6. So what do I have? Now 6. So what I'm going to do? 6 elements છે, તો હું શું કરીશ? આ જે નંબર 3 multiply કર્યો ને એને આની આગળ લગાવી દઈશ. 3 થઈ ગયો. આને તો કે આની આગળ 2 લગાવી દઈશ. 2 થઈ ગયો. Now check. 3 2s are 6. થઈ ગયા 6 એલિમેન્ટ. 2 3s are 6. થઈ ગયા 6 એલિમેન્ટ. ક્લોરીન 6 થઈ ગયા. સર પ્રોબ્લેમ શું? તો કે BA વધી ગયો. યસ, ધીસ ઇઝ ઇન્ક્રીઝડ. 3 છે, આ બાજુ 1 છે, તો આને 3 મૂકો તો અહીંયા 1 કરવાનો હોય તો પહેલો કટ મારો, આને કટ મારો, તો શું થશે? અહીંયા 1 છે, 3 છે, તો મલ્ટીપ્લાય બાય 3 કરું એટલે 3 આવે. તો લેટ્સ પુટ ઇટ 3. નાવ હાઉ મેની ઓફ ધેમ આર ધેર? 3 થઈ ગયા. ડન. Let's go to aluminum. કેટલા aluminum છે? 2. How many now? 2. Okay, both are balanced, so no need to check. હવે જુઓ sulfate. Now whole sulfate. SO4 thrice. 3 times. અહીંયા જુઓ SO4 આગળ 3 છે એટલે 3. એટલે it means કે 3SO4, 3SO4. This is what called a balancing of chemical equation. Very simple, very easy, and this is how you have to balance your equation. That's it. Now this is one of the example. You go through this video twice, thrice, many times, and then practice the questions given by me, where I have only given you direct chemical equations. I have not given you word equation. Word equation we will be practicing next day. Okay, one day I'm going to keep online class where we will have a doubt solving session on this topic.